Hey guys, welcome back to episode 2 of my Sims 3 Lepacy challenge. As you can probably tell, the background is a bit different because sadly, my other Sims file of our Lepacy challenge got corrupted. I have got her into the medical career again, reached her logic to run about the same level it was before. But the only thing different that we're doing now is we're gonna do a rags to riches. I feel like it gives it some more like intriguing and interesting like things for us to do in the spare time instead of just like building our logic and then like going to work, all the boring stuff like that. So she's around about like logic level 2 or 3, I think. She's still level 1 of the medical career. She doesn't know as many people anymore, obviously, because we got corrupted, so we haven't got that many friends, but we will get there. At the moment, I can show you what we've got, but it's nearly night time, so she's going to be going to sleep soon. And when she's asleep, I'm probably going to be trying to add a few things because she has recently just finished work. And she's back home from work, so we've got some extra money back. So yeah, let's get to it. So at the moment we've got a double bed, just like to make do, and we've only got a shower and a little wall for privacy. Um, but here is a newspaper. Let's just put it in the bin. But yeah, she is level 1 in the medical career. Her logic's pretty good. Her performance is quite good. Her level is 3, but we need. Sadly, she's leveled out of the logic skill book, so we're gonna have to either go get another one or get a chess table, but that is very expensive, so I think we might just get a book. But I'm gonna send her to bed, and I will be back in the morning. Especially with, I'm gonna add like a bathroom, well, like stuff for the bathroom and maybe a fridge. And yeah, I'll see you then. Okay, guys, I'm back real quick. I just wanted to show you what we have. I added an art easel, just so then we can get that money coming in as well as our job. And she is autistic, which is a good thing. She'll help boost up the money of the paintings. I added a fridge. Um, just I have no counters, but it's just a fridge. It will do. We can have some quick meals. A toilet and a shower. And now I will come back and be back when she is fully rested and ready for work. Okay guys, so she's now fully rested. It's currently 3 a.m. She's quite hungry, so I'm going to get her to have something to eat. I might get her to have like a quick shower so she's dressed and ready for work. And then since we have some extra like spare time before we start work, I think I'm gonna get her to practice a painting. Okay, so we're back now after she's finished eating. But I'm going to get her to paint on this, to help get some money. I keep on messing up my words really badly today. I have no idea why. But, to get some money, like extra money, to go towards our house, because obviously, if we can't tell, we haven't really got a house, just the basic necessities. But we have some extra time before work, so I'm gonna get her to do some painting. Get up her art skill too, because the more she gets her art skill up, the more paintings she can make that have like a higher profit, which would be really good. And it just kills time before work, you know, because she starts work at what, 9 a.m. and she woke up at 3. So it gets some time going. Also, it will eventually get some money coming in. But, yeah, I will see you, probably when she's finished work, as it's nearly time for her carpool to be coming, and from then on she's just going to be practically working until she's back home. So sadly I will see you guys then. Until then, think about this question I'm going to ask you. Do you think I should start a Forever World? I know I asked you guys this last time, but like I'm really stuck on the fence about it because I'm like, as much as I want to start it, I'm like, I'm doing my Lepacy challenge and that's going to take a while and a lot of my attention, but like, also I feel like it'd be fun to do things on the side. Oh, her carpool's here, so she's going to go to work now. But I feel like it's fun to do things on the side so I don't get so burnt out with this. But also, a Forever World requires me to be playing that world constantly. And I was like, oh, I could make this into a Forever World, but then I wouldn't really be focusing on the Lepacy at that point. But yeah, let me know, and also let me know what is your favorite Sims expansion pack or game pack. Oh, actually, or what is your favorite Sims? The Sims, Sims 2, Sims 3, or Sims 4? Let me know in the comments. Oh, okay. So we've just finished work for the day. She earned 132 simoleons today, and we've got a performance. Sorry, not performance, promotion. Um, she's a bedpan cleaner, and we got a bonus of 264 simoleons. We now make 25 simoleons an hour, and we work from 9 a.m. till 3 p.m. So yeah, we got a promotion at work, which is pretty good. Still messing up my words somehow. Yes, we can paint. Gonna get her to work on her painting for a little bit. Improve painting skill, that'd be pretty good. And then I'm probably gonna get her to have a quick shower, have something to eat, use the bathroom, and I was thinking of going to the bookstore and shopping for another logic book, which would be good. And then we'll probably come home and go to sleep, because that sounds like a reasonable time to go to sleep. It'd probably be not too late by that point. She probably won't be too tired, but I will see you guys once she's finished painting. Okay guys, so sadly she didn't finish painting, but she did level up her painting skill. But she is just honestly getting tired, and I was thinking, like, I don't want it to be too late because then the bookstore might be closed, and also she's gonna be too tired to read a book in the morning if we don't go to bed soon. But she's getting there. I reckon even if in the morning we decide to paint instead of reading our logic book, that probably wouldn't matter too much because she's nearly finished. We could even probably do both if she ends up waking up early. But now we're going to now oh my gosh. Now we're just going to go to the bookstore and buy some books. Or just one in particular actually, but yes. Okay, so we need skill. We've already have volume 1, we need volume 2. Okay, so this is gonna leave us with $11. $11. It's okay, because we've got work tomorrow, so we can make some money back. But I told you guys, like, those logic books are so expensive for some reason. But, I guess I will see you guys in the morning. We'll be waking up a little early for work, so that's good too. But I will see you then. Okay guys, so she's just waking up. I'm gonna have her have something to eat because I prefer for her like mood for work to be better than anything else. But if I'm being honest, I think she should probably work on her painting. She's nearly finished that anyways, and her logic is still quite good for work. so I feel like that should be fine. Um, and she's nearly finished with her painting, so probably it'd be best to just work on the painting instead of her logic skill. Also, I had to cut that part out because I have like, I'm not sure what it is, like a cold, and my voice just feels really croaky. So I had to go see if I could clear my voice. But it didn't really work. So, I'm really sorry if my voice sounds like really croaky today or just like raspy, I guess. My voice just sounds really weird. I'm trying to fix it, but I'm also trying to be like not obvious with me just constantly leaving to clear my voice so it doesn't sound horrendous for you guys. So if like some bits are like cut off and you can like tell, it's just because my voice is like really croaky and it's really bad. And also just a second ago my cat was at my door, just meowing at my door. Um because she wants to come inside my room. But sadly she can't come inside my room at the moment because she has a thing with my microphone where she likes to try to eat my microphone. So I can't let her in whilst I'm recording because otherwise she's just gonna eat my microphone and you guys won't be able to hear a word I'm saying. And also she'd destroy my microphone by eating it. But otherwise I'd love to let her in here. Maybe when I get a better microphone, like a desktop microphone maybe, where she can't get to my desk. But sadly at the moment it's just an attachment to my laptop. So you can easily just pull it out my laptop as well. So, sadly, she's just gonna have to stay outside my room, which is really upsetting, but, you know, it is what it is. It's only for the time being until I get a better microphone, hopefully. Um, but yeah, she's just finishing her painting. Oh, and her couple's here. Oh, that's so sad, because she's nearly finished her painting. But, ooh, I like the scrubs. I have recently started a nursing course to become a pediatric nurse, which I am having so much fun in, and I so wish my scrubs were pink because I'd look so cool with pink scrubs, and I actually love having pink scrubs, but sadly mine are just dark navy blue. But I will be back once she's finished work. I really want to like try extend this episode and like get her like a love interest or like something interesting going on with her life. But at the moment, I can't find anything. Like, I have no ideas what I could do to spice up this gameplay so you guys aren't just like sitting here watching me go to work, come back, like that stuff like that. Like, it'd be so boring, but like, I feel like it just takes time. Like, I need to like work on her career and stuff like that, and then like just come back. And then I can work on a love interest, but I will see you when she's finished work. Okay, so she's on her way home from work. She's currently embarrassed from work. I'm not quite sure what she did. It was something about anesthesia and thinking being an anesthesiologist is like easy, and then like she ended up knocking out a whole surgery team, something like that. That makes it sound like it's such like a common thing. It isn't. But I'm just gonna get her to hopefully finish her painting because she's nearly finished. Gonna get her to have some soup for dinner. Take a shower. Actually clean your shower. You don't need the bathroom, you've already been. I'm probably gonna get her to read her logic book for a little bit before she goes to sleep. But I need to put these newspapers in the rubbish bin and as well as this cereal bowl because I don't have enough money for a sink at the moment. But yeah. Okay, she completed a painting. It's worth 35 simoleons, which we are definitely going to sell. I usually only keep the paintings that, like, my Sims have done that, are, like, very good. Like, worth keeping in the house. Like, I feel like that's always a wise idea. I feel like that's what a lot of people do, I feel. Because, like, it just makes more sense. Okay, so she's just eating her soup, I think it was, that I chose for her. Then I'm gonna put the soup in the bin, give her privacy while she has a shower. And then she's just gonna clean the shower afterwards because it needs a clean. And then sit and read her logic book for a little bit before we go to bed. I'm not too sure, like, who to date in Sunset Valley. I feel like I haven't played Sunset Valley in a long time. And I need to, like, I wanted to find someone in the same career path as her. But, like, at the moment, we've already met all the medical personnel that work with us. And there's Jeffrey Landgrab, but I don't think we want to get with Jeffrey Landgrab. Number one is Jeffrey Landgrab. And number two, he's an elder. And then we've got Yumi, Morgana, and Jamie. They're all women. And, I feel like definitely along the Lepacy lines, we're going to have either like a gay or a lesbian heir. But at the moment, I just want to have her have a child that isn't adopted at the moment. Um, I feel like I just prefer to do that for like the first couple generations, and then probably after like generation 2 or generation 3, I might adopt. It just like honestly depends because I personally love to see how like the genetics are carried along down the line. So I might have like where my actual heir is like straight and then say like they've got a brother or sister or like even a twin. So then I can still experiment with that stuff, but like it doesn't ruin like the genetic lineage, if that makes sense. Because I feel like that's definitely what I like to see in my Sims. I like to see like the difference between like how the genetics have been carried along down the generations, because obviously there's a lot of generations in the Lepacy challenge, because I am going to be including generations and seasons in the Lepacy challenge, because even though it doesn't come with like their own world and like stuff like that, it still comes with like so many features that are so fun and enjoyable to play with. Like I enjoy generations so much. I feel like I might have like a little bit of a plan for the generation. I feel like I might try the um babysitting career, because that is the most hectic career I've ever played. But it comes with generations, and I feel like that would be like so fun, and there's so many options to do. Like I just love it. So yeah, I will probably see you guys in the morning because I'm just gonna let her read the book and then go to bed, and then I'll see you guys in the morning before she has to go to work. Okay guys, so I'm back. She's currently just getting ready for work and then gonna read her logic book before she heads to work if she has enough time. Luckily it's Friday, so tomorrow we can maybe go to like the beach or the library or like even the gym and just see if we can find some people that interest us to be our love interest. Like get to know some people, people who we find attractive, people who we think might like get along with us pretty well, and just like see who we can find. And then eventually we can choose who we find the best suited for Stella. Almost forgot her name. I will get the hang of it eventually. But she's gonna have a shower, read her logic book, and then head to work. And then she'll be pretty easy sailing from then on, because Friday today is her last day at work for the week, I'm pretty sure. Yes, it is. So her logic's doing pretty good because she got up to around about there when we were reading the book last night. But we should be good. And then tomorrow we can spend the day just trying to find a love interest. Maybe we do find a love interest. That'd be pretty cool. Um, and then just see how we go from there. So I will see you once she has finished with work. And then we will get her ready for bed after she's finished work. And then tomorrow we can go find a potential love interest. So I'll see you guys then. Okay guys, so she's home from work. She's home a bit later because she had an opportunity to go teach an art class at school to improve her, art skill. I'm not too sure how much it improved her art skill by, but, right now she's just getting her, needs up, and then I think I might get her to paint for a little bit because she has the want to paint. And then we're probably gonna get her to go to sleep. And tomorrow she is off. So tomorrow we're going to go try to find a potential love interest for Stella. But I'm not too sure where we're gonna look. There's multiple options in my head. Either library, the beach, or even the gym. I was gonna say, oh, it depends on the weather for the beach because it could be like really snowy or like it could be autumn, and then I completely forgot that we don't have seasons yet, which feels so weird without seasons. Like seasons is like obviously by far one of the best expansion packs because it feels so empty and like I don't know, it just feels kind of dull with no form of like seasons or like rain or snow or anything like that. It just feels really weird. But just gonna get her to paint for a little bit before she goes to bed. Gets her fun up too because her fun's quite low. And then tomorrow we're gonna go try to find a love interest. By the way, this episode might be longer because I want to give you guys some like interesting stuff to watch. And for me to do that, I need to like start um just making sure there's things to constantly like go on. But for me to do that, I need to find like a love interest and then like be able to do stuff from there on out. Because right now we're just focusing on work, which is probably really boring for you guys. And I have to cut out so many things because we're just constantly working or improving our skills. And I want something interesting, and I feel like it gets more interesting once there's other people involved in your life. Well, obviously, your Sims life. But, I'm going to send her to bed probably, and I will see you guys in the morning when we are ready to go find someone to meet, or just like even friends in general. It doesn't have to be a love interest. Obviously, that would be like ideal, but like we could even find both. But I will see you then. Okay, guys, she's just waking up now. Gonna get her to have some cereal, use the bathroom, take a shower, get her hygiene up a little bit more. I think for the first time in ages we're gonna make the bed because we haven't had a chance to do that because we've just been so busy with work. And I understand this might be like kind of boring to you guys because a lot of people like rush into like, oh, like the first episode, like they get into a relationship and then like second and third they have a baby. But I feel like with my gameplays, I just prefer to like start off slowly and then like just slowly progress because I don't know why. I just personally don't like playing it where like, oh, you just randomly meet a guy and then you're automatically like getting married in the next 2 days. I just personally don't like that. Um, but everyone has their own gameplay style and this is just how I play mine. But trust me, the more like I feel like once I get finding a love interest and just like all that stuff, I feel like once I get past that part, it's gonna get really interesting for you guys, which is really good. But at the moment, obviously you guys might find it a little boring. But like then again, I enjoy playing Sims when I have something playing on in the background. Um, and right now I have like I don't have anything playing on in the background. because obviously I'm recording. But you guys can watch this in the background whilst you play something that you want to play, even if it's not even Sims, and you just enjoy listening to like the commentary of my Sims. But I personally watch Sims 3 Let's Plays whilst I play like a Sims 3 challenge. I might not even be playing a Let's Play, but I prefer to listen to Let's Plays. I just feel like, I don't know, they're really calming. But I think I'm gonna get her to paint just for a little bit. Oh, we need to pay the bills. A whopping 14 simoleons. Just gonna get her to paint until like probably like 10. And then she wants to improve her painting skill. But that's not gonna be for a while, so I don't know if I'll put that in her once. You know what? I'll give it that. She wants to also go gardening, but I don't think that's gonna happen for a while, so I'm just gonna get rid of that unless she wants to get the one again. But I will be back around like 10 when she's progressed in her painting a little bit, just so then, you know, I slowly progress with the painting a little bit, but I still have time to go out. Okay guys, it's quite literally just turned 10. I feel like I might go to the beach. I'm not too sure how many people will be there, but I feel like today is like a nice day. This Saturday, she's looking cute, and I feel like it'd be a good day to go to the beach, like in real life. But we're just gonna head to the beach. Cut this part out. Okay, so we're at the beach. I cut that part out because like the taxi was just very, very laggy. I don't expect people to be like turning up straight away, but how about we serve some tofu dogs, because then we're not just thinking about ourselves. Because like what happens if like we meet someone today and they're vegetarian and they can't have like the food that we make for them? And then so I'm just gonna, oh, there's someone here. Oh, they work with us. Susan Wainwright. I don't think I've met her actually. I don't know who these people I've met are. Girl, who have you been meeting? Last time I checked, you only knew a couple people. Oh my gosh. Must be like her patients at work or something. But after she's done that, I think I might harvest some plants, and then I know I said that I probably won't. Oh no, she burnt the meal. I know I said that I probably won't be. Oh, hello. Styles. Sure, we'll friendly introduction him. But I know I said I won't be gardening for a while, but I feel like that's also a main source of income for us, which we definitely do need at the moment. There's a lot of apple trees, so I'm gonna get her to harvest just that one. And then get to know him, because he seems pretty cool. I feel like I can get from a Mako blow, if needs be. Ask about his age, his career, his chat. We could see if he's single, that would be really good. His gender preference, get to know him, consider attractive. Because he called us hot, but like, I feel like it's an ongoing theme with Sims 3 Sims. They call you hot, and then they are married. Okay, so he's in the music industry, that's pretty cool. I'm probably just gonna cut this part out until we are friends, so you guys don't have to just listen to the boring conversations. But I feel like whilst I'm doing that, I might quickly go in, give him a little makeover, and see how we deem him then, because he still might look kind of like a potato face. I don't tend to change a lot of the appearances, I just tend to change like the hair and stuff like that. Oh, he's in a relationship with Zelda. I don't want to date and marry him. That's not what I'm about. Oh, these two are most definitely dating. I know that for a fact. Is there anybody else here? There is Simmons Bachelor. He's going swimming. Oh, I take it they're married. They've got the same last name. I personally think I might hit the gym and see if anyone's there, because there's usually quite busy in there. I'll probably still be his friend, but definitely not date him if we're in a relationship. Oh my god, stop calling me hot. You're literally in a relationship. You find him very attractive, but sadly, not attractive when he flirts with you and he's married. That is a red flag, not a green flag. It is waving red towards you. Not a good idea. What happened to the floor? Oh, it's fine. We're all good. Like I said, I feel like the gym is always packed. And also, we can just have a quick little meal too. Okay, so we've got Connor Frio, Fiona McIrish. I feel like she'd be a cool person to know. She looks cool. I'm just gonna get to know a lot of people in here. We've got River McIrish too. Oh, please stop running up the stairs. I want to get to know you. Ethan Bunch, Judy Bunch. I'm not too sure what that lady who came in with us has gone. Oh well, it's fine. We'll get to know a few people at the gym. I feel like the gym is always like the hot spot of where you find like cool sims. Or like sims that like aren't married or in a relationship. But I really hope no, River isn't leaving because she seems really cool to get to know. And I feel like I'm probably gonna get them all a makeover. Because they're just, I feel like they look like people I'd be friends with. Okay, so he thinks we're hot. We're going to first things first is ask us if he signal. Signal? Single. Oh my gosh. Single. I think it's because I saw sign. Ask sign. Brighten day. Just chat with him. Get to know. Ask about his age. Oh, that's his career, not his age. He's silly goose. Did we get to know her? Oh yeah, we did. Did we get to know River? Or did she leave? I feel like she may have left. Oh no, she's there. You know what? I feel like I'll get to know them again if I do run into them. Oh, he's in a relationship. Oh, sigh. Ethan Bunch is probably dating Judy? Judy. I feel like I really want to get to know Fiona. I feel like she'd be really nice and she'd be like a good friend. So we can get to know her whilst we wait for other men to walk in that are single and not in a relationship with anyone, because that is not what we're looking for. We're gonna get to know her. I'll be back once I get to know her a little better, and if any more people walk in, we will try and get to know them, see if they're in a relationship. And I will be back when hopefully I find someone who isn't in a relationship. If I can't by time it's the end of the night, I will probably go and end an episode here. But we are definitely going to be trying. I will see you once I get to know people and see if anyone here is single. Okay guys, so sadly I literally could not find anybody, and I mean anybody, who wasn't in a relationship. So sadly I have to give up the search for this episode. I'm pretty sure, like, possibly we'll find one, next episode. I'm going to be releasing these episodes every Sunday. Because I know the majority of people should be off of work, and I feel like uploading it every week gives you guys a chance to like watch any other content that I might bring out, and then it just gives you like a chance, and it gives me a chance to like record throughout the week, make sure I've edited and everything like that. But hopefully by next episode we should have a potential love interest. Um, but I hope you enjoyed this episode, and it would mean a lot to me if you liked, subscribed, or even commented. If you guys want an idea on what to comment your favorite idea on what I should either post or what I should do during this Lepacy challenge. Um, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!